What's going on there, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Topics. Today, guys, we got an exclusive one. Today, we're going to be discussing Maynard's second band. Yes, Maynard, the main vocalist from Tool, the second vocalist from A Perfect Circle, and the third vocalist, too, Pucifer. Now, guys, Murder Noms, that came out in 2000. I've heard about this band from 9 Inch Nails, watching documentaries and things of that nature, guys. So, Perfect Circle was on tour with 9 Inch Nails around the Fragile era, which is my favorite era of 9 Inch Nails, if you can see it right there. So, one of my favorite bands, 9 Inch Nails, was having an opening act with Perfect Circle, featuring Tool, well, not featuring Tool, but featuring Maynard and Billy Howerdale from Perfect Circle. So, without any further ado, guys, let's go and jump into the 2000 debut from Perfect Circle entitled Murder Noms. Now, we jump into the first track, guys, entitled The Hollow. The Hollow is a great opener with Maynard just hitting us with some great vocals. One of the shorter tracks on here, guys. Not really one I come back to too much, but other than that, guys, a great catchy track, and along with it being a great intro track. Second track, guys, we jump into Magdalena. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm a big fan of this album right here, Murder Noms. If you can tell by the t-shirt, that is right, guys. You see that t-shirt? That is the cover art for this album right here, guys. Now, The Hollow is a great track, great opener, great melodies, great vocals. But I would say once we jump into the album, guys, is Magdalena. Like I said, Murder Noms cover art on the t-shirt today. So, without any further ado, guys, Magdalena, one of the most catchiest tracks off the album, I'd say. Billy just showing off on this track. One of my favorite tracks off the record. And we get a great guitar solo. Amazing guitar solo, in the end of this track, guys. Maynard sounds great on this track. And overall, guys, I'd say this track would have been great to be a single. Unfortunately, this track wasn't a single, but, I love the status of this track right here. Love the live performance. Love the guitar work from Billy. Overall, Maynard sounds great. And overall, guys, it's a great track with Magdalena with the second track. Third track, guys. We get some trippy guitar work on this one from Billy. And Maynard sounding great on this one, guys, with the melodies. Overall, trippy production. Nice production, building heavier throughout the track, guys. This is one of those tracks that just progresses and builds. Nice track overall. We get some nice distorted guitars. And real Tool-esque on this one, guys. Real Tool-esque verses on this one. And a hard finish to finish the track off with Rose. Rose starts off pretty melodic, chill nature for about 30 seconds, and then eventually, guys, just freaking builds into this nature where, like I said, sounds real Tool-esque, and a heavy finish to go and end off with track number 3 with Rose. Track number 4, guys, we get into a single with Judith. Judith was the name of Maynard's mother, so this track right here is very important to not only Maynard but the Perfect Circle catalog. We get a music video, guys, with this one right here, directed by David Fincher. Yes, the one who has directed many music videos for 9 Inch Nails, many movies entitled Panic Room, Social Network, Gone Girl, The Killer, things of that nature, guys. So, real great director. And, like I said, guys, we get a music video directed by David Fincher where the band is just rocking out. The band is just rocking out. Looks like they're in the warehouse having fun. Rocking out, things of that nature, guys. Everyone showing off on this one, guys. Maynard sounding great. Overall, just a major single from the album. And then we get the lyrics from Maynard where he is saying, "You're such an inspiration for ways I will never ever choose to be." Now, guys, those lyrics right there are not only close, but mean a lot of things. Such great nature from this album. I also love when Maynard starts off with "Fuck Your God," gets a little heavy on that one. Chill melodic verses along with a real heavy hook on this one, guys. "Not Like You Killed Someone." That is right, guys. Judith, track number 4. Heavy track, heavy music video, them rocking out. And you can never go wrong with David Fincher and Maynard, and also Perfect Circle. So, we get into more melodic nature, guys, with OST track number 5. Chill vibe on this one. Real melodic, Deftones feel on this one. Only song to reference the band, Perfect Circle. This is the only track to include the lyrics with the band in there, guys. You never really hear lyrics where they're squeezing in the band's name in there. You never really hear lyrics where they're saying Nine Inch Nails or Deftones or Marilyn Manson. So that was really unique on that one, guys. Beautiful song on this one. Maynard's melodies just carrying the track on this one, guys. Great single overall. Give me one more medicated peaceful moment. Give me one more medicated peaceful moment, guys. Now that goes back to the following album from Perfect Circle entitled Perfect Step. Or not Perfect Step, sorry about that, guys. The 13th Step. And Orestes right here, guys, meaning Mountain Dweller. It just seems that with this track right here, guys, really following in the 13th Step, really following that drug nature and things of that such. So with this track right here, guys, track number 5, entitled Orestes, meaning Mountain Dweller, and then Maynard singing Give Me One More Medicated Peaceful Moment. That goes back to, guys, to what we follow up with a 13th Step with the drug nature. So great track right here, guys. Love the melodic nature of this one, the acoustic nature. Nothing too heavy on this track, just really melodic. And just a great track for overall the Perfect Circle catalog. So following that up, guys, we get track number 6 with 3 Libras. 3 Libras, guys. I am a Libra. I've heard, mysteries about this track where Maynard is dissing Libras, things of that nature, guys. Doesn't really seem to that point, nothing, he could be just wanting, it could mean that he knew Libras where he was wanting to reach out for help. And maybe those Libras, coincidentally, all being Libras, didn't want to seek out the help and things of that nature. It could be, guys, but overall, great follow-up to what we get with Orestes. Nice chill track, considering I'm a Libra myself. And great production, more of a love track on this one, guys. I think the track is about offering, help to someone who wanted to decline that help and seems to have it all figured out. Now, Maynard ends off the track with mentioning, "You don't see me," multiple times. That could, go back to, Maynard had a close relationship with this person and this person doesn't reach out anymore, no longer in his life. Second favorite track off the album, guys. Love the lyrics, love the production, love Billy's guitar work on this one. And overall, just a great track. And I would say, this was also a single, guys. We also get a music video with this one. Now, unfortunately, guys, the music videos besides Judith aren't really particularly my taste, guys. I would say the music videos that we get with 3 Libras don't really fit the track. Kind of lead us into this unexpected nature that really isn't pleasing at the end of the day. Now, guys, 3 Libras wasn't directed by David Fincher. Judith was. So with that being said, having other directors have their hands on these songs right here really just, I would say, misled the track. I would say that really took to this visual nature that wasn't really visual pleasing and things of that nature, guys. So with that being said, guys, we can, continue the album with Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty right here, guys. Nothing too heavy on this track right here. Billy just definitely picking up the pace, but nothing too heavy. Seems to be relatable to Beauty and the Beast. Maynard sounds great on this one. A little bit of Tool feel on this. Overall, great track, guys. And Billy just bringing us a nice guitar solo with this track to go and end us off. So with Sleeping Beauty, guys, good stuff. Nothing too heavy. Not a favorite of mine, but definitely a good track off of Murder Noms. So track number 8, guys, we get into Thomas. Thomas is a great track right here, guys. Great heaviness on this one. Maynard sounds great on here. Billy bringing them heavy guitars throughout this track. Third favorite track off the album. Love the instrumentation and guitar work throughout, guys. Love the editing of Maynard's vocals at the very end of this track, guys. I'm not sure who Thomas is. There's a lot of symbolism throughout this album, guys. When it comes to Maynard, Tool, things of that nature, guys, a lot of these tracks are going to have so much symbolism beyond the tracks. So with Thomas, guys, love the production, love Maynard's melodies. And overall, guys, the track Thomas, just overall being a great track. And the editing of this track was superb. Just following it up with Maynard with these, trippy guitar works. And trippy, well, not Maynard, guitar work, but Billy guitar works. Along with Maynard's crazy melodies, crazy vocals to go and end us off with, guys. So track number 8 being Thomas. crazy melodies from Maynard, and awesome guitar work from Billy. So track number 9, guys, we jump into Rent Holder. Rent Holder is the track, guys, from Danny Lohner. If you guys aren't familiar with Danny Lohner, he is one of the guitarists from 9 Inch Nails back around the Fragile era. It seems that he was helping out with this album right here, guys. Danny Lohner seems to have his hands in a lot of production, things of that nature, guys, especially with 9 Inch Nails, whereas it's very popular, along with Perfect Circle, Hollywood Undead, things of that nature, guys. So really popular dude, has his hands in a lot of catalog, and it seems that with this track right here, guys, Danny's really bringing the Egyptian feel that we get with the cover art with Perfect Circle, Murder Noms. If you guys can see that a little clearer. There we go, guys, right there, Murder Noms. If you listen to this track right here, Danny's definitely bringing that instrumentation that we get with the artwork from this right here, guys. I mean, the track just damn near feels like the fucking Mummy. The Mummy from 1999. Great track right here, guys. Fun stuff we get on this one, and nothing too heavy, but just overall just an instrumental from Danny Lohner. Now, next up, guys, we jump into Thinking of You. Now, Thinking of You, guys, we get a music video with this one, guys. Like I said, nothing too interesting. Again, I would say misleading, because, you know, the track is such a uplifting nature, dealing with the topics of thinking of somebody, along with Maynard's perfect vocals, but the track deals with just prison nature, jail nature, weird stuff going on, animated nature. I would say some of the music videos that we got from Perfect Circle on this one right here, guys, really felt like Pucifer, along with like the funny nature, nothing too serious. But with these tracks being serious, I do think it throws off the listener, along with these funny animated music videos, when the tracks are being serious. So with that being said, guys, we get Thinking of You. Great track, just a weird video. Also, just great live track where Maynard and the band killed on this one right here, guys. I've seen visuals, not personally live experiences, but I've seen videos of the band playing this track live right here, Thinking of You, and Maynard kills it, along with bringing his wig and the rest of the band, featuring, you know, production from Smashing Pumpkins, Billy, and Maynard, just all killing it on this one, guys. So, funny, catchy beat on this one. We get Sweet Revelation, Sweet Surrender. Now, like I said, guys, due to this one right here being really religious and symbolic on this nature, guys, we're going to get, you know, a lot of religious aspects, revelation, starting over from the beginning, and sweet surrendering, you know what I mean, things of that nature, guys. Great lyrics. Billy's guitar work sounds great. We get the hook repeated 10 times in the end, where Billy is progressing us with his guitar work to finish it off. Overall, guys, it's a great track, along with a really good, catchy ending. Next up, guys, we're getting back to that 3 Libra Orestes nature, along with Brenya, track number 11, entitled Brenya. Now, guys, this track is one of the chiller tracks right here. Like I said, really similar to Orestes and 3 Libras. Great melodies, along with great melodic production as well. It seems that the guitar work really was just fitting the ambience for Maynard's vocals and melodies. I'm not sure what came first, the melodies and the vocals, or not the vocals, but the lyrics for this track, or the guitar work. Seems to blend in really well. Billy and Maynard really seem to have an understanding on what they're bringing to the table, guys, on all these tracks. Maynard really knows when to pick up the highs and really just give us those Maynard melodies throughout. So, also, guys, great drum work on this one. I really did enjoy the drum work carrying this track right here, guys. Really just giving us a more melodic feel and good, loving feel throughout, along with those guitar hits from Billy. I love when Maynard goes, heal me, dear Brenya. Now, guys, that seems to be the main hook of this track right here. Heal me, my dear Brenya. Now, guys, not sure what Brenya means. Again, along with the you know, deep meanings from Maynard and Perfect Circle and Tool, there was so much meanings to this, guys. Overall, still just a great track right here. I take it as maybe just Maynard just asking this lover, asking this person of his, whoever this person is, his dear Brenya, to just heal him, help him. Because obviously around this time, guys, Maynard's mother was not doing well. I'm not sure if Maynard's mother had passed around this time, but if you guys are familiar with Tool, 10,000 Days was a you know, a reference to what his mother was going through. She was going through a condition through 10,000 days. So with Brenya, guys, it seems that this track right here, Maynard just maybe wants a fix, a heal, a hug from somebody. either asking his lover or a stranger or somebody who just thinks that can help him. My Dear Brenya. So track number 11, guys, Brenya. Love this track right here, guys. Seems to really go well with the Egyptian artwork. A great follow-up from Three Libras, Orestes. We get some heaviness on this album, guys, but we also get great melodies from Maynard and throughout the band on this album. Now, guys, if you want some heaviness from Maynard, I will go to Tool. If you want some funniness and goofballness from Maynard, I will go to Pucifer. But if you want that angelic, melodic, chill side from Maynard, even very personal, I will go to Perfect Circle, guys. We get some very versatility from this album. We're Tool shout-outs, a little bit of Pucifer music videos, like I said. So overall, guys, you know, I would say the overall track on this album to end us off was Brenya, which was a nice closer, a nice chiller right there. But we do have one more track, guys, which I wouldn't really conclude as a track. This one right here is just a great outro to go and just, you know, end us off with Over. Obviously entitled Over. This track right here is just, you know, bringing us out. And we get, you know, what is it called? A xylophone, things like that, guys, that Trent Reznor always uses and things like that. Love the instrumentation on this track. Chill ending. Nice piano work. Maynard sounds, you know, again, bringing those beautiful melodies throughout. I really want to shout out, guys, how Maynard, this album right here, is really Billy and Maynard's band. I've seen interviews with them where they say that, yes, like the failures and the come-ups, Art and Billy and Maynard's hands. And with that being said, guys, Perfect Circle has not been a failure. This band right here is awesome. I really want to shout out the Trash Talkers for putting me on this band. You know, I've discovered the Trash Talkers, the reaction channel, where they just, you know, react to all kinds of music, guys. I really suggest checking them out. Great work, genuine quality, genuine reactions, great music overall from the Trash Talkers. And they have reacted to every Perfect Circle overall, guys, every Maynard song. They have something called Tool Tuesdays where I've tuned in and checked out all their catalog, which is Maynard's catalog and things of that nature, guys. So I really want to shout out the Trash Talkers. Thank you, guys, for putting me on the Perfect Circle Tool Nature and the Spiral Sundays that you guys do. Overall, just great nature, great journeys that we've all went on as Trash Talkers and Tool fans, Maynard fans overall. And with that being said, guys, with Murder Noms on my t-shirt, yes, the one and only debut from Perfect Circle, but Maynard's second band. This guy has been doing this since the 90s, guys, damn near maybe even from the late 80s, along with Trent Reznor. And to end it off, guys, with Over, we get a nice chill track again with the xylophone, piano nature. And guys, we don't see these guys again until 13th Step, which is a great fucking follow-up. So with that being said, guys, thank you for sticking with me on Murder Noms, Perfect Circle's debut, Billy and Maynard's band. We get production from Smashing Pumpkins, along with a female bassist, which is really rare in these bands right here, guys. We didn't really get some females and things of that nature, guys, which I thought was pretty cool. Also, if you haven't already, I really checked this band out live. I haven't from experience, but I've seen videos of them performing, you know, Thinking of You, back in the day, new footage, and things of that nature, guys. So, really want to go ahead and see Tool myself. And with that being said, guys, I'm probably going to do a review on the 13th Step, a Perfect Circle's next album. And if you guys haven't already, I'd really check out Murder Noms, Perfect Circle's debut. All these tracks are really solid right here, really melodic and personal tracks from Maynard himself, along with some great production from Billy all over this place, guys. So check out Murder Noms, check out Perfect Circle overall, and thanks for sticking with me on another episode of The Topics, guys. Till next time, deuces!